So I'll draw the design in a piece of paper. So take a photo of this design. So this is the design right here. Upload it to ChatGPT here, and I can say convert this to a web design. So copy and paste the code from ChatGPT and paste it to its respective files, and boom, exactly like the drawings. Vision capabilities is one of the most exciting features in ChatGPT, and that's what we are going to be diving in today. If you have been keeping up with the AI news, you might remember the buzz during the launch of GPT 4.0 when ChatGPT Vision feature was introduced. Headlines everywhere were like, ChatGPT can now hear, see, and speak. Because that was the first time that ChatGPT could not only hear your voice and respond with its own, but it can also see and interact with images. But what exactly is the vision feature? How can you use this groundbreaking feature in your day-to-day life? So let's explore some fascinating use cases. Let's start with the use case for students. Let's say you are a biology student.
Biology.
And you are struggling to understand a diagram that was taught in class, and now you are unsure about what the teacher explained. So let's take this hard diagram for example. Upload it to ChatGPT and ask, I am a biology student. Can you explain this diagram to me? ChatGPT will then provide a detailed explanation of the diagram. But the best part is that if the explanation is too complex, you can ask ChatGPT to simplify it. You can say, please explain in simple terms, or make it easy to understand for me, and it gives you a new explanation that you can understand easily. Or maybe there's a maths problem from a question paper that you are confused and you want to solve and understand. So let's take this question paper for example. This is my brother's last year's class 12 question paper. So instead of typing the question manually, take a photo of the problem. So let's take this question number 27, upload it to ChatGPT and ask, give a solution for this question 27 and provide explanation as well, and let it guide you step by step through the solution. And just like that, ChatGPT provides the solution, breaking down the problem in a way that's easy to follow. It's like having a tutor available whenever you need one. Imagine you are a chef, or maybe just someone who wants to recreate a tasty recipe at home but doesn't know the ingredients of the dish that you came across, maybe online or somewhere around, that you love to add to your list. Let's take this one on the screen for example. I'll download the picture, upload it to ChatGPT and ask, can you identify this dish? ChatGPT will then identify the dish, and then I can ask, can you tell me a list of ingredients required to make that exact dish? It will then provide all these ingredients to make the dish and provide a step-by-step guide on preparing it completely. After that, all that's left is to head out and buy the necessary ingredients. Let's say you have just finished a delicious meal at a restaurant and you ask for a bill, and you see there are some charges or maybe tax charges that you don't understand. So I can take this receipt on the screen as an example. You see these charges for the food here, but the charges might be a bit confusing. So instead of manually calculating to see if you have been overcharged, you can simply snap a photo of your receipt. So to make this more practical, I'll treat this like a paper receipt. So take a snapshot of the receipt. Then I can ask, can you explain the charges here, including the tax rate, and let me know if I'm being charged reasonably? ChatGPT will then break down all the details for me, providing the necessary information in a clear and understandable way. See, it can calculate the tax amount, determine the percentage, and even help you spot any unfair charges. It's like having your personal accountant with you at your table. So in the last video, I showed you briefly of how you can create a landing page website using ChatGPT in just a few minutes. But what if you have a unique design in your mind? Maybe something that's not the typical web template and you are struggling to put it into words. Well, now just sketch out your idea. So let's see this in action. So I'll draw the design in a piece of paper. So let's say I want my design to look like this, similar to the last landing page, but I want the nav bar to be on the right side instead of the top. So my design is done now. So take a photo of this design. I'll send it to desktop for a better view. So that is done from the design part and mobile. So this is the design right here. Upload it to ChatGPT here, and I can say convert this design to a functional web design. Then it generates all the code for this design. So create a new folder again and create a file for that. Open the folder in Visual Studio. So copy and paste the code from ChatGPT and paste it to its respective files. Save all. go live from this option down here, and boom, exactly like the drawings. This navbar is now on the right side instead. So let's find some images to add here. So let's go to Unsplash for free images. I can take this one as the cover image. Then let's find for some product image, replace it here in the code. And just like that, ChatGPT generated the code for your custom design, turning your vision into a desired web design just from your drawings. And the last one for today is a very simple but maybe the most useful one. So if you still love writing handwritten in your notebook, just like the good old days, but need to convert that into a digital text. So I have written down content ideas in this notebook just for an example. And maybe I want to save them into Google Docs or somewhere like that for ease of access. So instead of typing everything out, you can simply take a snap of it and say convert to text, just like that, and let ChatGPT convert it into a soft copy for you. So now I can just copy and paste this into any application. Maybe I can paste it to this Google Docs. So paste it here and remove the part which is not necessary, and just like that, now I can access this from anywhere, and maybe I can add some more down here. So this is just a small example. You might have like 4 or 5 pages to convert, and it can easily do that for you. So it's perfect for students, writers, or anyone who like to jot down their ideas or maybe need to convert them into a digital text later. So with this, you get the best of both worlds, handwritten like in the good old days and the convenience of digital text. So with the vision feature of ChatGPT, the possibilities are endless. Those 5 demonstrations are just the tip of the iceberg. Whether you are learning, creating, or just simplifying your workflow, it's like having an extra pair of hands whenever you need it. And with that, that's the video for you today. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one.